Hey there, fans. Well, I'm making this video a little bit early. I mean, the game's not even over, but it pretty much is, technically. I don't really know what to say about the Raiders right now. They really just don't know how to play football. At this moment, I just came back and I'm here. We got a goal line stand, and then all of a sudden later we just kind of go down the stretch and turn over the ball. I mean, I'm not going to blame any calls on this game. I don't think there are any bad calls, even though Ed Hockley was officiating this game. But it's not the ref's fault why we lost this game. Our offense is just dead, and I'm very embarrassed to be a Raider fan right now. I'm still a fan for life. I don't care what y'all say, whether we suck or whatever. I mean, I'm still a fan of the Raiders and always will be, no matter what. But this is rough. And to allow give only 3 points on the board, getting one decent drive, it's sad. I mean, McFadden, there was that fumble right at the goal line, pretty much. This was the one risk about McFadden when we drafted him, and he had fumble issues in Arkansas. We didn't see any of that last year because he was limited and injured, but now we know, man, he's fumble prone. I mean, this is just the problem that he's had in him, and right now, it's been rough to see him fumble that ball. Jamarcus, I mean, what else can I say? It's a pain to watch him on the field. And, all the critics right now are right. I mean, I hate it, but, they're right, and I can't do anything about it. Jamarcus Russell's been playing terrible. I mean, first thing, I couldn't even watch the game, so I don't even know what the highlights look like, how they looked like out there. I could only base it off the radio calls, because out here, the game was blacked out. The Detroit Lions and the Oakland Raiders could not watch their games because they did not sell out, so I could only hear the game by radio. And whenever I'm hearing intercepted or fumbled, I mean, gosh, it's painful. And that's one of the worst things I hate about, football or basketball. I hate turnovers. Turnovers are the big key, in a game, keep you alive or will kill you. And turnovers are just a pain to listen to it, whether it was those interceptions or through the fumbles. I don't even understand this team right now. We can kind of play okay on the road, but then we can't. It seems like we no-show at home. The receivers haven't gotten so open. Sure, I think the calls were okay for the most part. Defense just kind of ran out of gas. They had those opening stands, including that opening goal line stand, but there's been nothing for the Raiders to do otherwise. They can't, the defense can't be on the field at all times. The offense needs to build on the defensive success, and we pretty much did none of that. Very depressing game, and I really don't know what to say, but it's rough, and it happens. So, congrats to the Broncos. You guys won. You embarrassed our asses. I mean, hopefully, just use this game as motivation. We got to go to next week. Got to work. Just take things one game at a time. Season's not over, but this game sure is, and I'm pretty pissed. So you'll see a couple videos this week and previewing both the Raiders and the Bruins. Also gonna have some Sharks preview coming up next week. So still a Raiders fan for life, but today it's pretty sad. Congrats to the Broncos, but still, go Raiders. I'm still a fan for life. See you guys later.